Hello everyone, welcome to DivKlearner, a bit forward daily. We are on day 8 of our beginner's guide to mQuery. Simple start with basics. So what we have done till now, we have covered topic number 1 to 10 in the 7 different videos. So today we'll be talking about designing report in Power BI with tables, KPIs and charts. It's a different zone. It's time to design our reports. So when we click on this is the things that we'll be covering on. So the first thing that I will do is I'll ask you to open up the file that we have saved yesterday. We'll be working on the same. We have added some card controls. So what you will be learning today is we'll start with the card visual there. So let's just go in to the report. The first thing is I will drag a table. So we have a table control or table visual. I'll just bring it in. So this is the table that we have. And what are we going to show in this is we require to show the customer name. Let's go to the order. We have customer name. So I'll just check it and it will appear there, the customer name. Then we'll talk about the orders that the customer has made. Then we will talk about the order date and we'll talk about let's take it from different. We'll talk about the sales, total sales as well. So that is total sales, but this is what individual of them have purchased. Now you see that the date has been bifurcated into year, quarter, month, days. That is because of an hierarchy. We'll talk about hierarchy in some other video. But at the moment, if I want to change this, what I can do is I can go to the date and I click, instead of removing the hierarchy, I'll just click on the order date. So now it will be giving you the order date. So this is what you can do. You can further put in the same thing that we have done for the other ones. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here in the format and I will go to general effect and I'll click on shadow. So you'll see that shadow around that particular table. I can increase the width and height accordingly the way that I wanted. And I can even work on the width of the columns, what I require. If I go to the format for the table, I can align certain things. I can align certain things. What I can do is I can apply themes to it, to the table as well. So these are the different styles that I can apply. I like the condensed look. Further, I want to change. I don't want to show the total. If I want to do that, I can go into the total. I can remove that. It should not show me the total value. I can go to the data here in which we are showing the total. And what I can do is I can filter it out. I can go to the order date and I say don't show the blank. So, or it's showing just the blank, but I'll select all of them and remove the blank. So you will not see that remove blank row on the top. So this is how you can generate the table. You can put in your own styles as well, or you can look for these styles. The other thing which we have already done is we have seen these cards that we have created. If I want to change this name, right, I want to for the total sales, I want to change the name. What I can do is I go to the category label, so I can remove it or I can show it. This is what I can do. Further, what I can do is I can go here. You see the field is showing me total sales. I can change it to total revenue. And this is how you would be able to see that it is showing me the total revenue there. Again, you can adjust the color, font, and other things. You can go into the format pane and go into the general, and you can put in the effects that you want. You can change the colors that you want there. So if I don't want it in black, I want it in red color, I can change the color of the font. I'll just keep it white. I can change the display unit. If the label, I don't want it in black, I want it in a different color, I can change the label there as well. Now the problem is that I've changed the value to white. I want it in black. So that's how I can change the color. I can rearrange them by just dragging and dropping them. So if I want the table to be somewhere else, I can pick up the table and move it towards the right and move these things one after the other. I can increase the size of the table. I can decrease the size of the table. That's what I can do. We have one more visual which is called clustered column chart. So I'll just click on the empty space. If I click on the highlighted one, it will be just changing it. So I click on the empty space and click on the clustered chart. So I get the clustered chart. So clustered chart has x-axis and y-axis and legends. So what I want to do is I want to show the product category there. So yeah, here, let's see. Let's go with the product. So I'll put the product in the x-axis. So these are the products that we have, product ID. I'll not go with the product ID, but let's see, what do we have in this table? If I go back to the table view, I can see in the order, I see the ship name, the order, yeah, so I have the order ID. If I go to the order details, I see the order ID quantity. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's come back here and we'll take the customer name, and with the customer name we want to show the total sales that we have done. So I will go to the total sales here and bring it into the y-axis. So you see the blank is maximum. Again, I'll have to remove that blank. So from the customer name, I'll select everything and remove the blank, and this is what I can see, who has done the maximum shopping or maximum things from me. I can change the label if I want to. I can change the name. Similarly, I'll put in the customer name different here and total sales different. I can go to the format and I can go in the general, and then I can click on the title and I can change the title name here in the format that I wanted. If I want to change the colors of the bars as well, what I can do is I can go to columns and I can change the color in the desired color that I want. So I can click on this and it will change into that color. Next is let's work on the next visual, which is a pie chart. Pie chart is usually used for showing the data in different, divided into different categories as a piece of pizza. So what I want is I want to have the ship country. We have only one, but I'll take ship city, and then in the ship city I'll talk about the total sales. So you can see the maximum is blank again. So I'll remove the blank from the ship city as well. So I'll select everything and remove this. And you see that maximum of sale has been done from Cunevelde, and that's having 117K. Again, I've missed on one thing. I can reduce the size of it as much as I want. Then I'll go back to the format and go to general effect and enable the shadow so that it shows me a border and the background. Similarly, I'll do it for this one as well. If you want to change the size of the page because you require it in different sections, yeah, I'll just remove this. I don't require it. You want it in different sections. What you can do is you can go to the view, click on outside the page, and if you go to the format now, you will see page information, canvas settings, canvas background. If you go to the page information, you can change the name of the page, which you can do it from here as well. The second thing is canvas setting. You have various different sizes. If you want it in letter size, this is how it will appear. I keep it on 16 to 9. That is how you can do it. Okay, the final step is I'll click on file and I'll click on save as to save this file as day 8 for the report. So this is how you can put in different visuals, you can design them. That is all that I wanted to show you in this particular video. So tomorrow we will make our report interactive by adding filters and slicers and drill throughs. So once again, thanks for watching with Divakar. If you like this video or you find it interesting for other people to do it as to share it with the other people as well, please share. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And taking you back here, so this is all the things that we have done. We have done talked about tables, KPIs like total sales or revenue. We have talked about column and pie chart. We have talked about page layout. Just to remind you again, right? Uh, there are two things that we are doing. We are taking your questions, which are free. You just have to fill in the form, fill in your IDs and the other things. You can do that. And you can put in your question. First question is free for everyone. For any consecutive or later questions, you will have to be. There is a charge, a nominal charge, 49 rupees or 99 for 5 or 9 questions. And if you want to join our session, which is on modeling in Power BI, you can join us on 15th June 2025. This session is from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. There's a nominal fee, 99 rupees, but this is free for Army veterans and their families. Once again, thank you. Thank you for enjoying this video with me. And it's easy, so just try it yourself and you would be able to do it. Once again, thanks. Bye-bye.